Next Tuesday.
When your you say you got a doctor's appointment when?
No, my doctor appointment. Oh, that is April. Not, no, it's not this, not next week. It's the next weekend because it's the 8th.
Okay, we coming.
It's that'll be the next week.
Okay.
Coming right to you.
Not this coming week.
Okay. I sent it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
If you're comfortable standing, we'll just start in the standing position. Okay? Start in the standing position. Trying to stand
I
up.
can stand here. Move, y'all can move over.
Okay.
I can sit here. You said stand.
You say stand.
Yeah, I don't know where you got to sit from. Now, I'm just picking with you. If at any time you feel like you want to sit down, you sit down. Okay? But understand, if you do sit down, it goes off in my head that legs are weak.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And which means we'll punish. You can sit down, but we're going to work some legs.
It doesn't mind, it hurts.
Oh,
Stand behind your
and that's why you
chest.
sit down. If it hurts, you want to sit down.
Miss John, stand behind your chest so you can have something to hold on to.
Well, actually, let me ask you a question. What does it hurt when you're standing? If you don't mind me asking. What does it hurt when you're standing? In your
Here.
knees? Okay, okay. In those knees.
And then sometime in the back.
Okay, okay. Now, I don't know if you heard what she just said. Knees and back. Knees and back. Knees and back. Okay? We're going to try to hit you today. Okay? If there's any issue with the knees, normally the first suggestion is going to be to try to lose 10 pounds.
Oh,
Oh, that's so good.
Sounds good. It sounds good. It'll feel good too, except it'll be very difficult to lose 10 pounds if your knees are hurting, because it hurts every time you move, every time you stand. So we'll try to be cognizant of that today, and we'll try to do some exercise that are a little more comfortable. I would tell you to sit down. Okay? Go ahead, take a seat.
No, I'm okay right now.
Well, I'm looking at your face. It doesn't look okay. And see, when I'm trying to get, and I hope you don't mind me talking to you about you in
Oh,
front
I'm
of you.
okay.
That's one thing about the generations before me. They're tougher than us. They don't let nothing hold them back. When there's something to do, they don't care what's going on. We're going to get the job done.
that's right.
If my shoulder's hurting, I still got the babies to feed. I got the things to fold. I got pigs to feed. I got work to do, and my little weak, tired body can't be holding up the process. I applaud you for wanting to do it. I want you to use that motivation in a way that will bring you some benefit. Because otherwise, it's going to be a lifetime of hurting that you're setting yourself up for. Because it's not going to get any better if you keep doing the same thing over and over. The pain is there to tell you to stop doing the same thing over and over. There's something about it doesn't like. And it's trying its best to make you hurt as bad as it can so that you say, ooh, I'm not going to do that again. But if you keep doing it again, what else can it tell you to do except break it? That's what it's going to do. That's what's going to happen next. They won't ask you. The doctor's going to have to tell you what to do next. Okay? But the feeling, and I'm glad you said that, the feeling will keep getting worse because it's trying to get your attention. It's trying to say, whenever you're doing that, don't do it no more. So pay attention to what things make you hurt, especially the standing. If the standing is hurting, and I'm just talking in general, if the standing is hurting, that is a good indication that there may be bone-to-bone contact in her knee when she's standing, if she's not doing anything but standing in good posture. Okay? Whew. In which case, the more you stand directly on it, it's going to feel uncomfortable. There's nothing that's going to fix that bone-to-bone feeling until that gets looked at, quite honest. It doesn't always mean it has to be a surgery. The first thing they will probably tell you to do is lose 10 pounds. And they're going to say that with a big smile on their face, like, why don't you just go lose 10 pounds and then come back next week and then tell me how you feel? I mean, that's how they're going to look at it. They're going to be like, get busy doing it. But if the knee is a problem, you're not going to want to do any extra moving. So why don't we all sit down? And why don't we do this by the book?
Okay.
Okay? We'll do this step by step. Okay? We'll do this step by step. Because what's happening is, if we don't strengthen legs, we'll all have the same problem, and that's with your knees. Okay? The legs are there to strengthen your knees. If the legs aren't strong enough, your knees will go out of balance or out of alignment. And the more you do things out of alignment, it'll eat away all of your cartilage and all of your cushions, if you will. And then you'll have bone to bone. And then they don't have a replacement for your cartilage. Whew, well, we're in God's house here. Nobody knows what the man knew when he was putting you together, because nobody can recreate it.
It's true.
The substitute parts are not as good as your original parts. Okay? Whew. So now let's try to do something for your legs, for everybody's legs. Okay? Everybody's legs. Because she's saying it, but if we don't purposely do things to address it, we'll all end up in the same situation where our knees will fail. All you got to think about somebody that's the oldest person you know, for example. They're probably not up and walking around. They're probably sitting down or in the chair. Okay? Here we go. It's the same exercise we always do. I'm just going to look at you while we do it. It looks like this. Yep. Now I need you to breathe though. There we go. And I need you to get your leg up off the floor.
Oh, okay. No, I'm bad. I was like, okay, okay.
Now all you're doing is holding this up for a moment. Okay? Keep breathing. Now what's going to happen here is, it ain't going to, in a few, there you go. I'm about to say in a second, you're going to reach a breaking point.
I'm gonna break.
Well, a second ago, you were laughing with that leg up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be changing on you.
It's kind of.
Yeah. All we want to do here, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Because the tougher things get, you'll want to stop that breathing. Make sure you keep your breathing up. This is how you make it through the tough. Breathe, breathe, relax. Go to your other leg.
Oh, that's a bad.
Okay? Try to sit up nice and straight. Okay? Now try to pick up on your knee. Yeah. Make sure you're still breathing. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. You're trying not to let your leg move at all. It's not going to be easy, but you're trying to hold it steady. And then you. Oh, good. And then you relax. Outstanding. Oh, good. Oh, good. See, I didn't even think you were ready for shaking yet. Perfect. Then let's do it one more time.
Oh,
the shaking is, yep. The shaking is what we're looking for. You must not have been shaking. That's why she still had it up. If it was shaking, you would, I'm ready to put this thing down.
Yeah.
That's what the shaking is. It's right at your breaking point.
Yeah.
That's when you're getting stronger. That's when when you feel that shaking, you are getting stronger. Okay? Let's go again. When you feel that shake though, make sure you're breathing. Okay? Elevate from your knee. Hold the position best you can. Don't hold that. There you go. Good breathing. In through your nose. Oh yes, good breathing. Yes. Beautiful. Now watch this. Try to raise your knee a little more. Oh boy. Now no matter how much you move your leg, you should feel the difference no matter how much you move it. Make sure you're still breathing. Okay, yep. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure it doesn't change. Stop your breathing. Okay? Now try to pick it up again.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Make sure we're breathing. Relax.
The bones in my knee feel like they dancing.
Oh, y'all too much fun. But did you hear what she said? The bones in her knee feel like they're dancing. Okay? That's the muscles getting stronger on her.
Ooh.
Okay? Let's do the same thing for the opposite leg. Okay? Know that you're going to feel it. Okay? Don't do an exercise thinking, I'm not going to feel it. The whole purpose is to feel it. When you feel it, we want to make sure you're doing it correct. When you do so, you're getting stronger. It's called progress. Okay? Back it straight. Breathe. Pick up on your knee. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Just try to get comfortable. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth.
Shaking.
Yep. Now that it's shaking, pick it up even more. You're not worried about a shake. You'll show it. I'm in charge. I'm in charge here. Oh, yes. Good breathing. Good breathing. You feel it burning? Yes, we do. It's shaking and burning. Now get it up again. Up, up. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And relax.
Ooh.
Oh, when you put it down like that, it's gonna get
Ooh, I got to
I'm gonna
breathe.
get my left leg like my right leg, I'll be okay.
Now, notice we haven't moved your knee yet. Okay? This is what it takes to stabilize your knee. Okay? That's what you'll be feeling. You're feeling the muscles to keep your knee from moving, keeping it in the proper position. When we start moving or flexing the knee, you should definitely start feeling it above the knee. Okay? Let's do another one. Okay? All we're doing now is what we call anti-movement drills. We're trying to do exercises where your knee does not move. Okay? So that you know how strong your leg has to be to stop the knee from moving. Otherwise, your knee will be moving every time you move your leg. And this will cause problems with your knee. Okay? The muscles need to be strong enough to stop the knee from moving. Okay, let's give it a shot. Leg long. You may need to slide forward in those chairs, especially if you got some short legs.
that I have.
In fact, y'all might need to get right on the floor. Okay, I just playing. I'm playing, but let me show you how to do it from the floor too.
Oh, okay.
Because it is done from the floor if you can't do it from the chair.
Okay.
Yeah, I be trying that sometimes.
Okay, let me put, no, she said you gotta get up. Getting up is one of the most challenging things there is to do.
You mean from a chair, from
Yes,
the floor?
from the floor or from the chair. Getting up from the laying down a prone position or from a seated position. From the seated position, it's called a squat. Okay? There's nothing easy about any of them. Okay?
The sitting, I thought was easy.
Yeah,
You said sitting?
Yeah,
Well, sitting, but you gotta get back up. The getting back up is not the easy part.
I thought that was easy.
Oh, you do? Let me see you stand it up. Now sit back down. Now stand back up. Now sit back down. Now stand back up. And see how fast that ended?
But I know that, but it's I mean, if you want
Get
to
them down on
floor,
the floor.
you gotta roll to your side.
That actually looked very good. You do that 5
Yeah,
times.
she did.
That's how.
That good.
Oh, she did that perfect. She did that perfect. You did that perfect.
Uh-huh.
I should have been a little more forceful in telling you to keep going.
No.
Cause see how she still got that smile on her face? She could have knocked that out about 2 more times. And then when she stopped, it would have went, whoo! She would have needed a break.
Sure, everything would have gone down.
This is what I was mentioning here before. When you're laying down, this is how you practice the exercise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In your bed.
That's right. It's easier. Easy is not the right word. The muscle doing the most. When you're sitting up like that, all of your core muscles have to be working. A lot of muscles have to work for you to sit up in the chair properly. When you're laying down, most of these muscles are resting, or at least in contact with the floor. So all I gotta do now is just try to lift from my toe.
Can you do it from the bed?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you to do. I'm telling you to do it right from the bed, or you can get out of your bed in the morning.
Well, I
This is your exercise right here.
I'm like,
Okay, this is your exercise. especially if you say you felt that bounce in your knee. It needs more exercise where the knee doesn't bend. That's what it's trying to tell you. Okay? Leg long. Leg long, toe up. Okay? There you go. That's it. Cool. Perfect. Do you see what happens when she straightens that? Do you see how her leg relaxes? Her knee relaxes. All of these muscles here now will have to stiffen up to try to stop her knee from bending. They're going to have to get stronger to stop her knee from moving. That's exactly what we want. All you're trying to do is try to stop your leg and toe from moving. Toe pointed straight up in the air and just try to lift from the toe. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Ready? Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Yep. Oh, perfect. Everybody's looking good. We know you look good at first, but soon it will get worse. Keep your posture good. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2. Looking good. And 1, 2, 3, 3. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 6, and relax. Let's go to the opposite leg. Yep. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 1, 2, 3, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, and relax. Let's go back to the first leg. We'll do it one more time. One more time. Okay. Extend the leg. How's it feel? Okay. No bend. Okay. Toe up. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Whoop. Hold tight. Relax. Are you able to slide forward just a little bit more? Her knees moving just a little bit. Okay.
No, I'm saying maybe she sit up straight.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Now it'll be a little harder if you sit up tall.
Back.
As long as you, the more she leans back, it's her doing similar to doing it on the bed or on the floor.
Okay.
It feels more comfortable the more you have behind you, because you feel solid. When you sit up, there's nothing there. So this was what will happen. Remember we said we're trying to stop all of the movement.
Okay.
Feel comfortable. If you feel more comfortable laying back, I'm gonna tell you to lay back. Okay? As long as you keep your legs straight. But if you're laying back and you're not keeping the legs straight, that's why we had to stop. Okay? Let's try now. Toe pointed up. Oh, now you got it perfect.
Yeah, see that.
Now she got it perfect. What happens is, in fact, pick your leg up, put it back down, pick it up. See what's happening? It's getting tired. See how it's getting tired? She was being able to keep it straight on the first one. Now she's bending at the knee.
Yeah.
See how it's bending? We don't want the bend. Don't even raise it so high. Okay? Don't. About to right here. Let me see you try it. Yep, down. Yep. Yep.
Seems like my hardly raising it down.
I know, but we don't want her to even know what it feels like to raise it high if she's raising it incorrect.
Yeah.
Because what'll happen is she'll know what that feels like and she'll like, oh, I'll do it again. Just like when she was standing and her legs was hurting. Okay, I know it's gonna hurt, so I'll deal with the pain. We don't want you to do that because you're likely to keep dealing with the pain. You won't fix it. Okay? It's that leg just like that. Yep. Touch my toe again. Bingo. Yep. Yeah, see how that leg is staying straight?
Yeah.
That's all it takes. Now what's gonna happen is she's gonna feel this, keep breathing, and then relax. What will happen is when she does this incorrect, it should hurt. It shouldn't hurt when we're doing it right. It should hurt when we do it incorrect. But if you get used to doing it incorrect, you're not gonna feel anything anymore, or you're gonna get used to the pain.
Okay.
But it's supposed to hurt when you do it wrong. That's what's supposed to happen.
Okay.
Ow! What did I just do to my knee? Okay. Opposite leg.
You didn't even do this one, yeah. You did it with her.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, opposite leg. Well, pick a leg, any leg. We're gonna hit both of them again.
Pick a leg.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's not so much how high. It's trying to bring the leg.
Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna do this one more time. I think I did this. Oh my goodness, Vaseline again.
Oh.
We talked about this last time in relation to Vaseline on the knees. No jokes about my knees. Cocoa butters and all
So
of
you
that.
gotta call Ashley, huh?
Oh my goodness. Oh, little comedian we got up in here. What I want you to see, and I think we did this here before, I don't want to bore you with this. Watch what happens when I try to move my toe. I'm just trying to lift from the toe. Do you see what happens to all of the muscles in my leg?
Ooh.
I haven't even got my toe off the ground yet. I'm just trying. But if you move at the knee first, if you bend, you ain't getting any of that. Because the muscles aren't there to help it bend.
Yeah.
You're trying to get the ones that help stop it from bending.
Wow.
If you bend, you're going to lose what it is we're trying to get.
Okay.
So whatever you have to do, just get your legs straight. And then lift from the toe. And it should
But
straight.
how if you have a what you call them knee though? That shouldn't matter.
You got a what?
What you call it?
The knee replacement?
No. This should have actually been some of the stuff they told you to do in therapy.
Okay.
Did it? Okay.
Not
Not a problem.
They call go to therapy and they.
They don't explain.
Well, I know, and that's what,
They don't like that.
I know, that's exactly what I'm,
And they don't explain.
No.
Well, my therapist, she did.
well, I can tell you a big problem with your therapist. Chances are your therapist is gonna be quite a few years junior to you. They're gonna be younger than you. They're not gonna argue with you. If you come in there and say you don't wanna do it, they're not gonna make you do it. But their job is actually to make you do it. But they're not with you. They're just not. And it's because of the generational difference. And you already know when you come in there with the right, saying it the right way, with the right look on your face, you already know when you say no to them, you're gonna say it in a way till they get the message and don't keep asking you again. They're not gonna keep fighting with you. They only have to see you 6, 7 times.
Yeah.
Then if you don't show up, they're gonna drop you.
Yeah,
And most people don't wanna show up. And when they do show up, they don't wanna do they don't wanna do 100%.
because that happened to me, and I ran on and I showed up one time, but they didn't put it down, and I had to really to get back in.
Yeah, because they'll drop you. It's on that paper that you signed. It say if you don't show up for a certain
That's right,
amount,
that's
they
right.
will drop you.
That's right. And they're gonna get their check anyway.
And they,
Yeah.
and you got.
See, I missed one time, and then they had on, I missed 2. So I had to really, to get the rest of it. And then they give me some extras.
Okay.
Most folks I know have not recuperated from what they had the surgery or operation for.
I have.
Well, good for you.
Oh, you had knee
Good for you.
surgery too?
Yeah, I had ligament, lateral collateral ligament, and meniscus. I had surgery to repair
And,
those.
and did you hear all those lateral, collateral? All of those are ligaments. Okay, those are ligaments. The muscles are in your legs. Okay, once ligaments get stretched, you have those in your knees and neck. Once they get overstretched, they can't tighten back up. Okay. Okay, one way to say that about your neck. This is proper positioning for your neck. Once you start doing this, you're stretching out the ligaments in your neck. And what's going to happen is going to be very difficult for you to get it back up. Because now this will become a comfortable
Used to
position
walking
for you.
like that.
Yeah, but you see a lot of real older people
Yeah,
walking.
that's right.
around
They look
like-
like
And
that.
half of that is because their muscles aren't strong enough to keep their head up. Once it starts getting weak, it just gets comfortable to lean it forward. And you'll just keep doing what's comfortable instead of pulling those ears back.
I was reading something the other day about Dower's hump.
That was something.
Yeah. You know, when people.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
That thing like that.
Uh-huh.
And it was some exercises to help people to try to get rid of that.
Uh-huh.
you
Well,
know.
why don't we do one right now? Okay. Actually, she's calling, it's called a number of different things. They actually call that, just had a brain fart. Upper cross syndrome, that's it. They call it upper cross syndrome. I mean, that's why they call it that.
Okay.
Shoulders and chest, look like you're almost praying almost. Okay. Upper cross syndrome. This is when everything starts to round and move forward. Okay. What this is in, the muscles on the front of your body are getting shorter. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to work on the muscles in the back. Okay. Let's do an exercise now to check your back and chest. Okay. Chest pushes things. Push it. Push it. Push it. Chest. That works your chest. I missed it. I missed the joke.
When you said push everything, I said, don't I know it?
Oh, Roger that. Pushing activates and works chest muscles. Pulling works back muscles.
Okay.
Okay? Pulling works back muscles. Pushing works the chest muscles.
Oh, okay. That's the pull
Chest
stuff.
pull.
What? It's best to do both.
Do both of them.
When you only do one, it's going to hurt eventually. Because one side is going to get much stronger than the other side. That's what makes you hurt in your joints. When you don't work them equally. What we're going to do now is work both sides of it.
So we need to stand up.
No, I'm going to show you how to do it right from the chair. Okay, I'm show you how to do it from the chair. Okay. You push your arms out in front. Okay. Push them out as far as you can. Okay, and breathe. Everybody okay here? In a comfortable position, I mean? If not, lower your arms. Are you breathing?
Too hard.
If not, lower your arms some. now just lower your arms some. Okay? We want you to be comfortable because you're not going to breathe if you're not comfortable. Now just pull your elbows backward. Yeah, just try to keep pulling back. And then push forward again. And then pull back. And relax.
Ooh.
How's that feel on you? You don't look too comfortable there.
It wasn't comfortable.
Do you have an issue with the shoulder?
Mhm.
Okay, okay.
I do too, but it made me feel better. I mean,
It does.
it
Like
make you-
stretch you out.
Yeah, make you really want to move.
Well, that's it.
Like my doctor said.
Man, you all too funny to me.
I have it with the same shoulder.
Because I do a lot of like this, because I have,
You know,
in both of my shoulders, even when I'm sleeping at night, I got to keep turning because this shoulder start hurting and this shoulder start hurting. So I do a lot.
Yeah, how she's saying the hurting part? This is them getting tight. Okay, this is them getting tight. What happens? All I'm doing now is getting you to stretch. Tight muscles want to stretch. That's how they feel good. The more they tighten up, the more they hurt. The harder they get. They look good to look at, but they don't feel good. They get tight. We want to stretch them, or what they call elongate. When you elongate, they feel better. What we just did is a push. When you push, it opens up your back. Okay? So when you're pushing forward, you breathe. And what it's doing now is it's loosening your back, your upper back. The farther you push. And that's what happened. The more you breathe, you're loosening up. Okay? You're loosening up the more you breathe. Okay? So after a couple seconds, try to push a little farther. You'll find that you're loosening up quite a bit. Okay? And then you do the opposite. You pull the elbows backward. Okay? Pull them all the way back. The more you pull them back, you'll feel your chest stretching out, but you'll feel your upper back tightening up. Okay? Now we'll do a movement. How's that feel, Mama? Okay. Make sure you can breathe. Now we breathe out and breathe in. 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 Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. Into and through. In one. You're done. Now hold it. Don't hold your breath. Pull the elbows back, all the way back. Breathe. And then relax.
Ooh. You feel that in your neck too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I worked 8 hours.
Sorry, but it-
Now see how we did very little movement, but it feels like you did so much?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know the muscle is weak.
Do that do better if you do it with weights?
Your arms are the weights right now.
Right.
That's why we're showing that you can do it properly and under control.
Mm.
If you feel any discomfort or whew, it means your arms are the weights for right now. Until we get comfortable here, we don't even add the weight.
Oh, okay.
Okay? We don't add the weight yet. Okay? We want to make sure we can do this with no problem. And then we'll add resistance to it. Okay? Seated plank.
That clock.
That clock not even
Oh,
working.
you're right. I'm just so used to looking up there.
Right.
Let's stretch the legs straight out. Ready? And stretch. Well. Oh my goodness. I'm sure Miss Moses will let me know when the time for me to get out of the door will come.
Oh, yeah. I think about it. I do the thing.
Because when I look at the clock and it's not working, I just keep on working. What we're doing now is strengthening core muscles. Core muscles, okay? Bigger picture, think we're working the muscle that controls your legs, okay, that moves your legs. Okay, what you're showing now is that you can stop your legs from moving. Okay, you're showing that you're strong enough to stop your legs from moving. Okay, Try to pick the toes up a little higher. No matter how high you raise them, if you change your foot position at all, you should feel much different. Okay, you can tell just from little change. Okay, now let's try again. Pick them up again. And then relax. Where are you feeling that most?
Terrible. Really big.
Oh, okay, these all around those knees.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like bone-to-bone contact to me.
But it is bone to bone anyhow.
That's why you had knee replacement. You said you had a-
Oh, okay. Well, what did they?
Did
Okay.
you have a replacement or did they just?
I had a replacement in
Okay.
this one.
Oh.
I had gel in this one.
Okay. The gel was done first? Last.
Last.
Okay. And that's a good point. Once you have an issue with one knee, you're more than likely going to have one with the second one. And the reason being, if you don't change what you're doing, the same thing that caused the first one to go out, if you don't change something, it's going to happen to the second one. The reason they're hurting is trying to tell you, whatever you're doing, stop doing that. Okay? If you keep doing it, it's going to show up. Okay? The pain is trying to get your attention. You're not supposed to like that hurting. It's trying to get you to stop. Okay? Whew. Let's do another. If you're comfortable standing, let's stand for a second. Go to the rear of your chair.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, see what I mean? That squat is very. But and once you know what that feels like to get up properly, just go ahead and accept that.
Okay.
You know what it takes to get up. Just, whoo, go on about your day, and just expect it. Just do it right.
Okay.
Believe it or not, once you start doing it right, it's actually going to get easier.
I didn't even remember what I did to get up.
I mean, I don't remember
Let's
holding
take that.
it.
Now, okay, well, you hear how she says she don't remember what she did? Well, the first thing is, as long as she's not hurting, she more than likely did it properly. If she did something her body didn't like, it's going to still be talking to her. Okay? The fact that she don't feel nothing, oh, she probably hopped right on up using strong muscles properly.
Probably did.
Okay? But if you get up incorrectly, it's going to feel uncomfortable.
And see, my problem is I could jump right up, but then when I get up, after I'm standing.
And you know why that is?
Mhm.
Because right here, you're not putting all that weight on your leg. It's once you stand all the way up, your leg now straightens out, and now you're on that bone to bone.
Oh.
See here, you're not getting weight on it yet. Once you stand straighten all the way out, now you're putting all the weight, and the pressure is pushing down on top of it. Okay? Let's try it. You're touching your chair already. Okay? We're going to get you to try this. Oops, see how that knee moved? Try not to move your knee.
Oh.
Okay? Try to pick straight up on your heel. Oh, yeah. See? Yeah. Let me see here. Let me think about you for one more second. What we got to do? Take another seat.
Everybody?
No, you.
Just her.
Yeah, just you. Just you. The rest of y'all stand up. Because this is how we can do the same exercise, because we all need the same benefit. Okay? See how tight her legs are? And this is because she's just not going to feel comfortable walking around because of the knees. It's going to affect the way she walks. If she's not walking, her ankles are going to keep getting tight. They're going to keep getting tight, and they're going to start swelling, and it's going to feel uncomfortable, and she's not going to do nothing but sit down. Okay? We need to loosen these ankles up. Okay? I want you all to stand, but I'm going to do the seated with her. All you're doing is touching your chair, pick up on your heel. Okay? All I'm going to do is the same thing with her, except I'm going to take the weight off of her legs. Because we've already indicated she can do it, except when she straightens her leg out. While her leg is bent, we're going to see if we can't work her toes. Okay? Okay? Now, all you're going to try to do is just try to slide your heel backwards just a little bit. Okay? Go back as far as it feels comfortable. Okay? You good right there? Okay? Now, all you're going to do is pick straight up on your heel. And then back down. Now, I don't know if you see how high her heels came up. They came up this much higher than they did when she was standing. Okay? This is going to loosen her legs up. Okay? You all are going to do the exact same thing, but you're going to be standing. This is going to strengthen your legs. It's going to loosen hers. Okay? Whew. Here we go. Touch your chest. And you're trying to go all the way up. That's why, let me show you what you're doing. Okay? That's why you're touching your chair. Because it's going to help. Oh, you got it. Ah, yes, Moses.
Yeah, I do this at home when I sit a lot. I get up and do this.
And the point I'm getting at is as long as you're touching something, it should help you get your heel up in the air. That's the most important part here is get it up as high as you can. Touching your chair will help you get it all the way up. Okay? Here we go. Now everybody knows what to do. You're still picking yours up as high as you can too. Okay? Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 2. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 3. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 4. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 5. Out through your mouth and in through your nose. It's up and down. Breathe out and in. Now hold it up. How's your knees feel? Okay. Make sure we're breathing. Okay. Your blood is over 90 degrees. Relax. When it circulates, it relaxes muscles. It warms it up once it starts circulating. Okay. One more. Pick up on your heel. Pick up on your heel. Okay. Looking good. When you pick up that heel, breathe out through your mouth. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Breathe out. Up and down. Breathe out and in. It's up and down. Breathe out, breathe in. Out through your mouth and in through the nose. Pick up and down. Breathe out and in. Pick up and down. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. And up and down. Breathe out and in. And up and down. Now hold it. Keep breathing, not your breath. Not your breath. All right, you relax your feet. Now you all touch your chair. Now try to get your heel up even higher. Up, up, up. Relax.
I felt it all the way up to here.
It affects all the way up to there.
Okay.
She said she felt it all the way up to there. Those are the muscles that have to kick in to keep your legs straight. If you bend at the knee, you won't feel any of that. Okay? And those, let me say that a different way. All of these muscles, okay, what we're trying to get them strong enough to do, because we never know when it's going to happen. One day you may have to stop your whole body. It's called catching yourself from a fall. That's when you'll find out whether you're strong enough to stop all of these things from moving. Right now I'm getting her to stop her knee from moving, and I'm getting her to stop her legs from moving one at a time. But when you stop yourself from the fall, you got to be strong to stop all of it at the same time.
That has happened. I couldn't, I never fall, but catch myself.
Take another seat. Being able to catch yourself. Okay? When we're doing this plank, this is you stopping everything from moving. Okay? Let's try it again. You're pushing the leg straight out. Don't allow for any movement. Okay? Don't allow for any movement. Okay? It sounds so simple. Stretch. Okay? See how I'm whistling? See how we're all looking around, moving hands. The only thing I've seen stay stable is your legs. So what that's showing me is you're strong enough to stop your legs from moving, but you're not strong enough to stop your whole body at the same time. Okay? Try to elevate at the toe. Okay? Oh, it gets more challenging the higher you raise it. Whenever it gets challenging, make sure you're breathing. That's how you feed the weak muscle. Okay? Drop your toes just a little bit. There you go, just so you got a little bend in your knee. That should feel much different once you put a bend in your knee. That feel better right there, right? Okay, yep. And then you lift straight up from your knees. And then relax. We just did this exercise here. I can't remember whoever tried this in here before. Try to pick up on both of your knees.
We did that before.
Every day? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Try to pick up on both of your knees.
The same time.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't do that.
Touch the side of your chair.
What?
Yeah, put your hands on the side.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Do you feel all of the muscles that have to grab in order to do that?
Yeah.
I can't.
And that's fine.
But I remember I used to one time.
But it's okay. You'll get back to it.
She said, I used to do this. I hate to laugh, but you're doing it now. What I'm doing now is tricking your body. I'm telling you to do it both legs at a time so you can feel what it really feels like. But when we're doing it, I have you doing it one leg at a time. As long as nothing is moving. Okay? As long as nothing is moving. And then what we do here is you're doing it two legs.